Hello students, today we see the topic coordinate geometry from mathematics 2. See the important points in this topic. First, distance formula. If A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 are 2 points, then distance between these 2 points is given by the formula distance AB is equal to square root x1 minus x2 bracket square plus y1 minus y2 bracket square. It can be written as square root x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. x2 minus x1 and x1 minus x2 is one and same because it is bracket square. Bracket square means if number is positive or negative, square is always positive. Therefore, you can write the formula square root x1 minus x2 or x2 minus x2 bracket square plus y1 minus y2 or y2 minus y1 bracket square. Here, one more formula is there. If pxy is a point, then distance from origin. It means one point is pxy and the another point is O 0 0 because the coordinates of origins are 0 0. It is distance OP is equal to x square plus y square only, square root of x square plus y square. इस पे आपको क्वेश्चन ऐसे भी पूछे जा सकते हैं, 2 पॉइंट्स अलग दिए हैं और डिस्टेंस बिटवीन 2 पॉइंट हमें फाइंड आउट करना है. पॉइंट दिया है और उस पॉइंट का डिस्टेंस हमें फ्रॉम ओरिजिन फाइंड आउट करना है. अगर ओरिजिन के लिए भी आपने डिस्टेंस फार्मूला यूज किया तो आंसर वही आएगा, लेकिन ये फार्मूला यूज करने के बाद हमारा कैलकुलेशन जो है वो कैलकुलेशन बच जाता है, टाइम कंजम्पशन यहाँ हो जाता है. सी एप्लीकेशन ऑफ डिस्टेंस फार्मूला. डिस्टेंस फार्मूला से हम क्या कर सकते हैं? नंबर 1, इट इज यूज्ड to find the distance between any 2 points by using this formula directly. Number 2, to decide whether given points are collinear or not. Given points collinear है या नहीं है, ये बताने के लिए भी हम distance formula यूज कर सकते हैं. कैसे यूज कर सकते हैं? फॉर एग्जाम्पल A, B and C are 3 points. Whether they are collinear or not collinear. If distance AC is equal to distance AB plus distance BC, they are collinear. If distance AC is not equal to distance AB plus distance BC, they are not collinear. Like this, इस पे हम एग्जाम्पल देखने वाले हैं. To decide type of a triangle. ट्रायंगल दिया है, उसके 3 साइड जो है वो साइड हम बाय यूजिंग डिस्टेंस फॉर्मूला फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं. और अगर 3 साइड हमें मालूम है तो ट्रायंगल का टाइप हम बता सकते हैं, वेदर इट इज स्केलन, वेदर इट इज आइसोसेलेस ट्रायंगल और इक्विलैटरल ट्रायंगल. टू डिसाइड टाइप ऑफ अ क्वाड्रिलैटरल, सेम हियर लाइक ट्रायंगल वी कैन से type of quadrilateral because all sides of quadrilateral are known by using distance formula. To decide type of a triangle, see here steps. Calculate length of 3 sides. If all sides are equal, equilateral triangle. 2 sides are equal, isosceles triangle. No sides are equal, scalene triangle. If square of the longest side is equal to sum of square of other 2 sides, then it is also right angled triangle. To decide type of quadrilateral, same. If opposite sides are equal and diagonal are not equal, quadrilateral is parallelogram. If opposite sides are equal and diagonals are also equal, then it is rectangle. If all sides are equal and diagonals are not equal, it is rhombus. And if all sides are equal and diagonals are also equal, it is square. उसके बाद हमने देखा था सेक्शन फॉर्मूला. If point PXY divides segment joining points A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 in the ratio m is to n, then see here AB is the segment, P divides this segment in the ratio m is to n. If coordinates of P are xy, A x1 y1 and B x2 y2, then we use the formula x coordinate of P is equal to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, and y coordinate is nothing but my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Here m and n, x1 y1 are the coordinates of point A, x2 y2 are the coordinates point B, and xy are the coordinates point P. Midpoint formula. By using section formula, we can write midpoint formula, because if P is midpoint, m is to n is equal to 1 as to 1. M is equal to n. So if we put m is equal to n in this formula, we get x is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2. Value of m is equal to 1, value of n is equal to 1. Put in this formula, we get x is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, y is equal to y1 plus y2 by 2. Where if given m is the midpoint of segment AB only, so only this formula is midpoint formula. Centroid formula. In GXY is centroid of triangle ABC. If G is centroid of triangle ABC with vertices A x1 y1, B x2 y2 and C x3 y3, then we can write the coordinates of centroid Z will be x is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 and y is equal to y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. By using this formula, we can write coordinates of centroid. See here, section formula, midpoint formula, centroid formula and distance formula are the very important. Now see practice questions. See here, find the distance between each of the following pairs of point. हमें point A और point B का distance जो है वो distance यहाँ निकालना है. See, suppose A x1 y1 and B x2 y2. It means x1 is equal to 2, y1 is equal to 3, x2 is equal to 4 and y2 is equal to 1. By using distance formula, write distance formula first. Distance AB, here points are AB, therefore distance AB is equal to square root x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. Put the values only. x2 4, x1 2, y2 1, y3 y1 3. So 4 minus 2, 2 square 4, 1 minus 3 minus 2 square 4, 4 plus 4 8, root 8 is nothing but root 4 into 2, it means 2 root 2. Therefore distance AB is equal to 2 root 2 unit. Another, determine whether the points are collinear. Points collinear है या नहीं है, ये हमें यहाँ बताना है. Point A 1 minus 3, B 2 minus 5 and C minus 4 7. First we have to find distance AB, distance AC and distance BC by using distance formula. So the three given points are A, B, C using distance formula. अब मैं यहाँ distance formula सीधा नहीं लिख रहा हूँ क्योंकि यहाँ x1 y1 x2 y2 और x3 y3 है. डायरेक्टली मैं डिस्टेंस फार्मूला यूज कर रहा हूं. AB इज नथिंग बट 2 minus 1 bracket square minus 5 minus 3 bracket square. See here, 2 minus 1 1 minus 5 minus plus 3 minus 2 1 plus 4 root 5. So AB is equal to root of 5. Similarly, we can find BC. minus 4 minus 2 bracket square 7 minus 5 bracket square. After calculation we get BC is equal to 6 root 5 and AC is equal to 5 root 5. See here, AB is equal to root 5, BC is equal to 6 root 5 and AC is equal to 5 root 5. AB, BC and AC. Here we can observe AB plus AC is nothing but BC. AB plus AC is equal to BC. इसका मतलब है the 3 points A, B and C are collinear. If AB plus AC is not equal to BC, then A, B, C are not collinear. Show that points A, B, C, D are vertices of rhombus ABCD. Once again, by using distance formula, we have to prove first, we have to find distance AB, distance BC, distance CD and distance CA. See here, for distance AB, use the distance formula -1 minus -4 bracket square plus 2 minus -7 bracket square. -1 plus 4, 3 square, 2 plus 7, 9 square, it is equal to root of 90. So AB is equal to root of 90. Similarly, we can find BC is equal to root 90, CD is equal to root 90 and also AD is equal to root 90. By using distance formula, calculations is there. From equation 1, 2, 3 and 4, we can find AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. Or in any quadrilateral, all sides are congruent, then this is rhombus. Therefore, we can say quadrilateral ABCD is a rhombus. Simple technique here, find the side of all sides of quadrilateral. If we find all sides of quadrilateral, we can easily say type of quadrilateral. In each of the following example, find the coordinates of point A which divides segment PQ in the ratio A is to B by using section formula. See here, P minus 3 7 and Q 1 minus 4. A is to B is 2 is to 1. It means the value of M is equal to 2, the value of N is equal to 1, x1 y1, x2 y2. Let P coordinates be x1 y1 and Q coordinates be x2 y2 and A coordinates be xy. By using section formula, the value of x is mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. Part of calculation is very important. It is part of practice only. Put the values. M is equal to 2, x2 1, n 1, x1 minus 3, m 2, n 1. By calculating, we get it is minus 1 by 3. Similarly, we can find the value of y by using section formula my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Put the values. We get y is equal to minus 1, 3 and therefore coordinates of point A are minus 1 by 3, minus 1 by 3 only. Find the ratio in which point P K7 divides the segment joining A 8, 9 and B 1, 2. Also find K. See here. Point P divides segment AB in the ratio m is to n. So, section formula is there. Coordinates of P are K7, A 8, 9 and B 1, 2. Let us consider coordinates of A are x1, y1, B x2, y2 and P xy. So, let point P K7 divide segment AB in the ratio m is to n. Coordinates of point A and B are 8, 9 and 1, 2. Let coordinates of point A are x1, y1, B x2, y2 and P xy. So here x1 is equal to 8, y1 is equal to 9, x2 is equal to 1, y2 is equal to 2, x is equal to k and y is equal to 7. by using section formula, we get y is equal to my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Put the values, we get the value of y is 7. Here is y is equal to 7. So 7 is equal to my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. We get 2m plus 9n divided by m plus n is equal to 7. After cross multiplication, we get 7m plus 7n is equal to 2m plus 9n. We get 5m is equal to 2n. So the ratio m is to n is equal to 2 by 5. Answer of question number 1. Question number 2 is find k. So we write the formula for x. X is equal to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. So the value of x is k. Put the remaining values. We get k is equal to 6, and therefore point P divides segment AB in the ratio 2:5 and k is equal to 6. जिस तरह हमें क्वेश्चन फाइंड आउट करने के लिए कहा है, उसी तरीके से हमें आंसर भी लिखना चाहिए और वो आंसर लास्ट में आना ही चाहिए. फाइंड द सेंट्रॉइड्स ऑफ द ट्रायंगल्स whose vertices are given below. We know the formula for centroid. See, vertices are -7, 6, 2, -2 and 8, 5. So let us consider the vertices of a triangle are respectively G be the centroid having coordinates x, y. So by using centroid formula, we know the centroid formula, x is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3. The value of x1 -7, x2 2, x3 8. So -7 plus 2 plus 8 divided by 3, we get 3 by 3 means 1. So x is equal to 1. Similarly, by centroid formula, y is equal to y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3, which is equal to 6 minus 2 plus 5, which is 9 by 3, y is equal to 3. And so we can easily say that coordinates of centroid are z, 1, 3. X coordinate is 1 and y coordinate is 3. A h minus 6, b minus 6k and b 2, 3 are the coordinates of vertices of a triangle whose centroid is z, 1, 5. Coordinates of centroid 1, 5. Find h and k. So simple once again. क्वेश्चन में सेंट्रॉइड दिया है, इसका मतलब सीधा है कि हमें सेंट्रॉइड फॉर्मूला यूज करना है. सो बाय यूजिंग सेंट्रॉइड फॉर्मूला, x इज इक्वल टू x1 प्लस x2 प्लस x3 बाई 3. x की वैल्यू है 1. x कोऑर्डिनेट ऑफ सेंट्रॉइड 1 इज इक्वल टू h प्लस -6 प्लस 2. See here, we get after cross multiplication 3 is equal to h plus 2 minus 6. h minus 4 is equal to 3. So h is equal to plus 4 plus 3. h is equal to 7. For k, use once again centroid formula for y coordinate. y is equal to y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. y means 5 is equal to -6 plus k plus 3. -6 plus 3 plus k divided by 3. After cross multiplication, 15 -6 plus 6 होगा, plus 3 minus 3 होगा और हमें मिलेगा 15 plus 3 is equal to k, k is equal to 18. And therefore, the last answer, the values are h is equal to 7 and k is equal to 18 by using centroid formula. Find the points on x-axis which is equidistant from P 2 minus 5 and Q minus 2, 9. See the question carefully. Find the point on x-axis which is equidistant from P and Q. Find the point on x axis. इसका मतलब सीधा है कि इसका y कोऑर्डिनेट 0 होगा. See here, 2 points P and Q are 2 minus 5 and minus 2 9. Let the point on x axis be a x0. Point on y axis, point on x axis is always y coordinate 0. Therefore, let be a x0. Point A is equidistant from P and Q. इसका मतलब सीधा है, distance PA is equal to distance QA. And so here we can use distance formula. See here, given data AP is equal to AQ. So by distance formula, first about AQ in LHS, A, Q and A, minus 2 or x minus minus 2. X minus minus 2 is x plus 2. 0 minus 9. 0 minus 9 is minus 9. X plus 2 bracket square plus 9 minus 9 square, it is 81. See about AQ. AQ. X AP. X minus 2 bracket square plus 0 minus minus 5 bracket square. X minus 2 bracket square as it is plus minus minus plus 5 bracket square. ब्रैकेट रूट जो है वो रूट दोनों तरफ से हम निकाल देंगे. हमें मिलेगा x माइनस 2 ब्रैकेट स्क्वायर प्लस 25 इज इक्वल टू x प्लस 2 ब्रैकेट स्क्वायर इज प्लस 81. Squaring on both sides, we get x minus 2 by using the formula a minus b bracket square. A square minus 2ab plus b square. X square minus 4x plus 4. 25 as it is. Use here the formula a plus b bracket square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. We get x square plus 4x plus 4 plus 81. X square get cancel. We get minus 4x plus 25 plus 4 get cancel is equal to plus 4x plus 81. Plus 4x as it is, minus 4x transfer to RHS, it will plus 4x, 25 as it is, plus 81, here it become minus 81. So 25 minus 81 is minus 56 is equal to 4 plus 4, 8x. We get minus 56 divided by 8 is equal to x, and therefore x is nothing but 8 7s are minus as it is, x is equal to minus 7. We get the value of x, value of y is 0, it is already given, and therefore the coordinates of point A, which is equidistant from P and Q, are minus 7, 0. Here the important thing is that point A is equidistant from P and Q. इसका मतलब है distance AP is equal to distance AQ. Now see the next example. In the following example, can the segment joining the given points form a triangle? If triangle is formed, state the type of the triangle considering sides of the triangle. See here, the points L, M and N are given. L 6, 4, M minus 5, minus 3 and N minus 6, 8 are the given points. First, by using distance formula, we have to find the sides. Side LM, side MN and side LN. See, by using distance formula, find distance LM is equal to L and M. 6 minus minus 5, it means 11 square. 4 minus minus 7, it means 7 square. It is 121 plus 49, 170. So LM is equal to root of 170. Again, by using distance formula, MN is equal to MN. -6 minus 5, it means -6 plus 5, it means -1 square. 8 minus -3, it means 8 plus 3, 11 square. 1 minus 1 square, 1. 11 square, 121, it is root of 122. Mn is equal to root of 122. Again, by using distance formula, the last side Ln, -6 minus 6 bracket square, it means -12 bracket square. 8 minus 4 bracket square, it means 4 bracket square. -12 bracket square is 144 and 4 square is 16. Ln is equal to root of 160. Now we get Lm is equal to root 170, Mn is equal to root 122 and Ln is equal to root 160. Here Lm, Mn and Ln. The first question is, in the following example, can the segment joining the given points form a triangle? इस तरह के अगर इस लेंथ के साइड हमें मिलती है तो हम ट्रायंगल फॉर्म कर सकते हैं, तो कर सकते हैं या नहीं है, ये हम कैसे देखेंगे? इसके लिए एक फॉर्मूला है और वो फॉर्मूला ये है, इन द ट्रायंगल एडिशन ऑफ एनी टू साइड्स is always greater than third side. See the formula, see the property carefully. Addition of or sum of any two sides of a triangle is always greater than third side. Here adding any two side is always greater than third side, therefore we can form such triangle. Here all the sides are different, no two sides are congruent, therefore the given triangle is scalene triangle, because in scalene triangle all sides are different in length. So the answer of first question, can the segment joining the given points form a triangle? Yes, they can form a triangle. And the second question, answer the type of triangle, it is scalene triangle. Find the lengths of the median of a triangle whose vertices are A -1 1, B 5 - 3 and C 3 5. See, the question is find the length of median. इसका मतलब है हमें AD फाइंड आउट करना है. AD is the median of triangle. तो AD फाइंड आउट करने के लिए हमें कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ A तो पता है, लेकिन कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ D मालूम नहीं है. इसका मतलब यह हुआ कि हमें पहला कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ D फाइंड आउट करने चाहिए. D is मिड पॉइंट ऑफ BC because AD is median. Remind the definition of median: vertex of triangle and midpoint of opposite side joining the segment is called median. So we have to find first the coordinates of point D by using simply midpoint formula. So here in figure, let AD is median, so we get D as a midpoint of side BC by using midpoint formula. X is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, 5 plus 3 by 2, see here 5 plus 3 by 2, comma, formula for y, y1 plus y2 by 2, minus 3 plus 5 by 2, 5 plus 3 by 2 is 8 by 2, minus 3 plus 5 is nothing but 2 by 2. So the coordinates of point D are 4 1. पहले हमने पॉइंट D के कोऑर्डिनेट्स फाइंड आउट किए. अब हम सीधा डिस्टेंस फॉर्मूला यूज करने के बाद फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं लेंथ AD which is median. So by using distance formula, AD is equal to 4 minus -1 bracket square plus 1 minus 1 bracket square. 4 minus plus 1 bracket square, 1 minus 1 is nothing but 0. 4 plus 1, 5 square, it is root 25 and root 25 is nothing but 5. Therefore AD is equal to 5. Now BE is the median. एक मीडियन एडी फाइंड आउट की, लेकिन यहाँ क्वेश्चन देखिए, फाइंड द लेंथ्स ऑफ मीडियंस। मीडियंस का मतलब है वी हैव टू फाइंड मीडियन एडी, बीई एंड सीएफ। एडी फाइंड आउट करने के लिए जो मेथड हमने अप्लाई की वही मेथड हमें बीई और सीएफ के लिए यूज करनी है। हमें अब बीई फाइंड आउट करना है, तो फाइंड फर्स्ट कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ पॉइंट ई बाय मिड पॉइंट फॉर्मूला। सो कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ पॉइंट ई बाय मिड पॉइंट फॉर्मूला, दे आर 1, 3. After that, by using distance formula, we can find BE is nothing but 2√13. After that, once again, using the midpoint formula, coordinates of point F are 2, -1. So, coordinates of point F 2, -1. Again, by using distance formula, we can find the length of median CF is equal to 3 minus 2 bracket square plus 5 minus -1 bracket square. Therefore, CF is equal to √37. And therefore, the lengths of the three medians AD, BE and CF are 5, 2√13 and √37 respectively. हमारे एनुअल एग्जाम में इस तरह का क्वेश्चन दो तरीके से आता है। पहला, मीडियन की वैल्यू आपको निकालनी है, फाइंड द लेंथ ऑफ मीडियन, वन मीडियन ओनली। लेकिन कई बार ऑल मीडियंस का डिस्टेंस लेंथ जो है वो हमें फाइंड आउट करनी पड़ती है। तो क्वेश्चन क्या है, केयरफुली रीड कीजिए और उसके बाद आपका आंसर जो है वो आंसर आपको लिखना है। सी द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, find the possible pairs of coordinates of the fourth vertex D of the parallelogram if three of its vertices are A, B and C. See here, point A, B and C are the three vertices. We have to find fourth vertices of parallelogram. अब यहाँ दो कंडीशन क्रिएट हो सकती है। कंडीशन नंबर 1, अगर मैंने D यहाँ लिया तो A, B, C, D पैरेललोग्राम हो जाएगा। सो इस D का कोऑर्डिनेट्स हम देखेंगे x1, y1। कंसीडर द कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ पॉइंट D आर x1, y1। पैरेललोग्राम करने के लिए हम एक पॉइंट यहां भी ले सकते हैं। सो हम कह सकते हैं क्वाड्रिलेटरल ACBE इज आल्सो पैरेललोग्राम। ABC कांस्टेंट है, D हम यहां ले सकते हैं, E हम यहां भी ले सकते हैं। और यहां क्वेश्चन है फाइंड द पॉसिबल पेयर्स ऑफ कोऑर्डिनेट्स। इसका मतलब है हमें E और D दोनों की कोऑर्डिनेट्स जो है वो कोऑर्डिनेट्स निकालने हैं। फाइंड द पॉसिबल पेयर्स ऑफ कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ द फोर्थ वर्टेक्स D ऑफ द पैरेललोग्राम if three of its vertices are A, B and C. So in the figure, first parallelogram quadrilateral ABCD and second parallelogram is quadrilateral ACBE. The coordinates of points A, B, C are given, no doubt about that. In quadrilateral ABCD, see here. Let coordinates of midpoint of diagonals AC and BD be coordinates of midpoints of diagonals AC and BD PXY and first हम quadrilateral ABCD के बारे में सोच रहे हैं। So PXY, we know the diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other, that is both diagonal AC and BD have same midpoint PXY. So first we have to find x, the value of x and y by using midpoint formula because P is midpoint of AC. So by using midpoint formula, x is equal to 5 plus 3 by 2, it means 4, and y is equal to 6 minus 2 by 2, it means 4 by 2, 2. So here the coordinates of P are 4, 2. After that, by using again midpoint formula, we can find the value of x1 and y1. How? See here, x is equal to x1 plus 1 by 2. Here 4 is equal to 1 plus x1 by 2. So here x1 is equal to 7. After that y is equal to, it means 2 is equal to minus 2 plus y1 by 2. It is equal to 6. So x1 y1 is nothing but 7, 6. x1 y1, the point D, coordinates of point D are 7, 6. Similarly, we can find the coordinates of E. How? See, first coordinates of point Q are x2, y2. By using midpoint formula, we can find x2 and y2. x2 is equal to 5 plus 1 by 2, it is 3. y2 is equal to 6 minus 2 by 2, it is 2. Therefore, x2, y2 is 3, 2. So, coordinates of point Q are Q, 3, 2. यहाँ point Q के coordinates हमें मिले 3 and 2. Now we can find x3, y3 again by using midpoint formula. So 3 is equal to 3 plus x2 divided by 2. 3 plus x3 divided by 2. Value of x3 will be x. Similarly, y is equal to y3 plus minus 2 divided by 2. We get y3 is equal to 6. And therefore, coordinates of another fourth vertex E will be E3, 7. And therefore, the last answer is possible pairs are D, 7, 6 and E3, 6. यहाँ इस टॉपिक में हम सिर्फ पहले डिस्टेंस फॉर्मूला, उसके बाद फॉर्मूला टू फाइंड द डिस्टेंस ऑफ एनी पॉइंट फ्रॉम ओरिजिन, उसके बाद मिड पॉइंट फॉर्मूला, उसके बाद सेक्शन फॉर्मूला और सेंट्रॉइड फॉर्मूला. अगर ये फॉर्मूले जो है वो आपको याद है तो इस टॉपिक में सिर्फ कैलकुलेशन का पार्ट रहता है. एंड वंस अगेन कैलकुलेशन इज पार्ट ऑफ प्रैक्टिस ओनली. थैंक यू.